There's a new Blurryface post. Screenshot in the community. Okay, let me see. Been confirmed at all, the screenshot? Or is it just... Where did you find this, I guess, is what I'm trying to ask. Because it looks intriguing. Everyone in the comments said, I saw it, and Triple Album confirmed. I saw it in Axia. So what is this? Open your eyes, seek visional. No one has decoded it yet. I mean, so there's like an extra O, and then open your eyes, seek vision, AL. Seek visional also as extra letters. Yeah, that doesn't. Lasso. Put it into Chat GPT. Reverse engineer it. I opened the Reddit and it said posted an hour ago. So, oops. Open your eyes. I mean, what I'm getting from this is open your eyes. Seek visional. That's not spelled right. So how would you spell this? See, vision only has one S. So then is it vision AL? What's AL? No one has made a video on it. Well, here we are. Open your eyes, seek vision, lasso. Lasso seems familiar. Is that, am I imagining things, or is lasso a concept? I mean, obviously, like, we have the idea of noose becoming a leash and holding on to you. But besides that, more recently, has the concept of a lasso come up? Because I'm feeling like it did, but I could just be imagining things. Did my boy Nico have a seizure? Well, he always has a seizure. I mean, that's how else would we get these tweets? To me, the A is spare as well. So like these are all the spare letters. So I'm seeing we've got O, an extra S, A, L. Yeah, so lasso. Solos, Sa. Can't seem to find this tweet anywhere. Might be a concept or something. I mean, look, the reality is this even confirmed that this was a real tweet from Blurryface? If it is, that's really cool. If it isn't, we might sit here trying to unscramble it for a while, and it's just all fake. Open your eyes, seek vision. What does that mean? Everyone in the comments are saying it's real. Okay, it's just so hard to know these days. But the meaning of solos is between only or light. Like, so there's like soul as in the soul thing remaining, the only thing, or soul as in sun. Open your eyes, seek vision. Where did I put my journal? Open your eyes and see from the extra letters make SOS. Okay, but seek visional. What is visional? Like, is that an actual word is my question. This word processor doesn't seem to like it, but that doesn't actually, that's not definitive. But so that is the correct spelling of a real word, according to the ever reliable internet. So that would indeed leave us with OSS, which would then turn into SOS. Well done, Riker. It does make a lot of sense. This phrase, still, open your eyes, seek visional. Visional what? Seek a vision, in some sense, made more sense. This has to be the torchbearer? I don't know. See, I'm inclined to think that it's more likely the new Blurryface, the new bishop, writing from this account. This is probably real. Blurry probably deleted based on past Blurry things. Yeah, well, I think he pretty much always, these tweets are pretty much always deleted basically right after posting, right? It's not surprising that it was deleted. I'm just surprised that there's a new one. The word vision is sticking in my mind because of something in the journal, and I'm trying to find where it was. And I think it was kind of towards the end, kind of towards the Voltsoy psychokinesis entries. It's because our new Blurry is trying also to break the cycle. He's pointing the new Clancy to the torchbearer. Open your eyes, seek visional. Tyler Clancy is trying to get out there. Perhaps he's the one that's fighting with Nico to be heard. Perhaps the internal struggles to fight for control is what causes the letters to be distorted. What if this is the next Clancy? Clancy is out somewhere, or addressed to the next Clancy. It looks like I'm only seeing it on 21pilots, which is the meme account. I don't know. I'm not terribly familiar with this subreddit, but from my understanding, they mostly post kind of memes. But do they also post real updates? Riker says they do both. Okay. I mean, it does throw a little bit of doubt on the validity, right? Seek Visional makes me think we have to look for something visual, a new music video. He could have just said seek the visuals, mainly news, but they also do memes. Oh, okay. Like I said, I'm not terribly familiar, so if you trust it, I trust it. Oh, here we go. This is what I was thinking of. So this is from the journal, and this is a handwritten letter from the island of Voltsoy. This is 2203 Moon 18. And, the context is he's just gotten the power of seizing, the power of psychokinesis. in his hands. And he says, it all begins to make sense. The episodes I would have, the blood-red vision, my dreams of flying, the out-of-body account of the rider in the river, the decaying hosts of the television show, the robed figures that commanded the doomed ship. So that's one reference to visions. Drag path etched on the surface as evidence I left there on purpose. Yep. Is there any way this could be addressed to the fans? Is there one last thing for us to find? And I think even more than that, yes, there could be one last thing for us to find, but I think also there's a sense in which there's one last interpretation for us to make about the story, using everything that we know now and using what we know after City Walls and Drag Path have both come out and what we see in the digital remains and so on. Assuming this post is real, could it be a prompt or a nudge? It could be, for sure. I correct, 21pilots was waiting to release the pilot on stream video until we figured out something as the fans, like wasn't there something we had to do to unlock it, so to speak? Something like that happened for sure, yeah. I think I've always been a little unclear on what exactly released the video, in terms of, did we start looking and they were about to release it, so they thought, let's lean into this and put out that teaser for us to find, and to kind of fuel the search, because I don't think anyone found the full music video. I think people found the teaser through a dema.org link, and then they released the video on YouTube like the next day or something like that. Did someone say a little while back that there were altered lyrics on lyric sheets for Breach, specifically for Tally? Yes, that is a good point. So after the second verse, right, the second verse is, I liken our fight to 2 lightning strikes, strike on cue, right? Okay, so then that one ends, even though we both know we should just cut the line. And in the official release of the song, really all versions of the song, there's then a sort of bridge or outro track that goes, I figured you were keeping track of every time. It's figured you were keeping track. I let you down, breach your trust, I let you die. Figured you're keeping track of every time, right? That's the one everyone's familiar with. The alternate lyrics in the FPE booklet, after the verse that ends, we both know we should just cut the line, it goes, I find your mind extraordinary. I've crawled through mud and unsanitary. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Never mind distractions. I'm already on my way out. Still now you believe in me somehow. Yeah, so there could be something more going on here. Again, if this is a real tweet from Blurryface, it certainly stands to reason that there might be something else coming. I think it seems very strange to me that they would post a tweet from Blurryface if the lore truly is over, like they said it was, right? I really thought that final letter that we got from the Torchbearer was going to be basically it, but I don't know, right? I'm just going based off of what they said as they were rolling out Breach. Perhaps we got to scour the Breach digital remains, maybe, yeah. Why the SOS? Why would Nico hide that? Well, again, assuming Nico is Clancy, right? This is a post City Walls tweet, and so Clancy has become Nico because that was the only way. Well, this was an interesting rabbit hole to go down. I don't think there's too much more to say about this right now, but obviously if anyone notices any updates or any other tweets that get revealed, we can kind of come back and take a look at this again. But appreciate Riker, I believe it was you, pointing us onto this. So it's cool to see and dive into live.